Morning guys, Johnny Lodisha, Power Up 365, and today I want to tell you why I believe the I.E International Group is going to be a great company. Yes, you might say because I'm the founder and the owner of the I.E International Group and I might be biased, but this is the process, this is the journey. You know, this company, this group of companies is 10 years old this year. We're going into our 11th year, and all my life, since I did my articles at PricewaterhouseCoopers, since I was at school, all my life I've had a servant heart. I wanted to help people become better. I wanted to help people get over their challenges. I wanted to help people get their dreams. And over the years, maybe the logo has changed and maybe the different structures of companies have changed. But where my heart is and what I want to do has always stayed key, has always been my principles, my values on how do I get my client to play a bigger game? How do I help him to play a bigger game that is aligned to who he is? Because a lot of times people come to me and they want to open a great business, but they're not built that way. They're not willing to take the risk. They can do the job, but they can't run a business. Running a business is totally different. And sometimes some people have to hear that. And then you would say, we're not helping the person build a business. But if the person wasn't built and his passion is not for business, but his passion is to work on his art, be that whatever, be that websites, be that construction, be whatever that is, but he just might not have the ability to run a great business. So that is what I stand for. That is what the I.E International Group stands for. The I.E International Group, we build great businesses. That's what it stands for. We build great businesses. Now, lately this week, I made a video and I said, but sometimes people think I do a lot of things. No, we build great businesses. And I've used the last 10 years in learning and growing and, hey, have we made mistakes? Yes. That's why I'm making this video for you guys. Not to say that we are the biggest yet. I'm saying we will be the biggest. We will be one of the greatest companies that has helped more people in business and their personal life than any other company, because everything about the I.E International Group is designed that way. Let's look at it. The I.E Pyramid of Success. This is the I.E Pyramid of Success. 3 key areas in the I.E Pyramid of Success: coaching, strategy, accountability. So if you want to build a business, you've got to get into the right mindset. We've got to coach you. We've got to mentor you. We've got to see, do you have the right strengths? And if you don't, who's going to do those strengths? Who's going to run that business? Then we've got to have a strategy. You want to start a business? Do you have the money to pay the rent? Do you have the machinery? Do you have the capabilities? Do you have the right people? Are you set up for success? So, and then accountability. We got to do your taxes. We got to do your books. And I don't believe in doing these books once a year. You bring me a box and you tell me, now we've done your books. That's not how it works. It's not how it works. You got to know your numbers. Every single business has to know their numbers. So that's why we have the chartered accounting firm. I'm a chartered accountant and I have a group of chartered accountants here working for me. We are all over the country. We have a model that we go onto companies and we become their finance department. And once a month or once every 3 months, I go there and I look at the numbers and I coach them and I mentor them and I build their businesses up. But what's a source of reference? I come to you and I coach you and I mentor you. We make some decisions. We build a strategy. We need to know if it's working. And the way we know if it's working is we've got to look at the numbers. So that's why we have the chartered accounting firm. The coaching, we have Johnny International, where I do coaching and training and mentoring. Everything in business. If you want a great business, you got to build a great team. So that is why we have these companies. Now, sometimes people say, why did we split the companies? Why did we split the companies? Because, truth, this is my formula, the I.E pyramid of success. I believe you need all three to be successful in business. You need coaching, your strategy, and your accountability. That is how you play a bigger game, because you only know what you know. If you started in business and you're 20 years in business and you got the experience and you're not willing to get another perspective and you're not willing to be coached, mentored and all that, then how can you play a bigger game? So that's why you need to get that in your life. You need to be inspired to go a next level in your business. And then empowerment. We started a company that was based on BE, because I'm a BE lecturer and part of BE's Enterprise and Social Development. But then we took it a step further and said, we don't want to be just known for BE. We want to be known that if you give, if you contribute, if your company contributes, you change the mindset of a scarcity mindset, because the only reason why you won't be willing to give is because you have a scarcity mindset. So we changed that and we said, listen, all companies need to give. They need to give to their communities. They need to give to their employees. They need to help other businesses build up. They need to build a legacy. So we started a company called I.E Empowerment. Yes, the foundation of I.E Empowerment, we piggybacked on the BE principles. So we help companies do great investments, do great social economic development initiative, enterprise development initiative, train their staff effectively. That's why we are so proud of bringing success stories. We bring success stories to that. So people will give us their enterprise or social economic development spend, and we will go find a great story, make sure they get their points for BE, and we will bring them that great story that they are proud of, that they can put on the website, that their employees are proud of. And that is one thing that we did with I.E Empowerment. But then we took it further and we said, you know what? All companies should give. All companies should contribute. And if we can be that vehicle to help them contribute, we have a thing called Within Giving, that we started a project that Within Giving, and you split your company's staff into teams, and you give them a small amount of money, and they must go out there and contribute and give through their time and their skill and their contribution. I mean, we do that. We give the guys, we divide our whole staff into groups. We give them 500 Rand each, and we tell them, and we'll give them some time off at work. It's called Within Giving, because something happens to you when you contribute, when you give. It's no difference with businesses. All businesses need to contribute. All businesses need to give. And that's why we started the I.E Empowerment. And people don't understand it. It's changing the mindset of a company. It's saying that we are not scarce. We're not living a scarcity mindset. We're living a mindset of abundance. So we give because we know we're going to get more and more and more. So we live in abundance. And there's something that happens to you within you when you contribute. And in the last year, we started a company called I.E Capital as a private equity fund. A lot of times there's great opportunities out there, but the people just don't have the money. They just don't have the money to start those businesses. And I.E Capital is divided into two portfolios. One is that we buy businesses, so we raise capital through getting people to join our private equity fund. We raise capital and we buy into businesses that have opportunities. And now we are also launching I.E Capital Property, where there's a few guys who get together, we buy property, so we don't have to borrow money from the bank. We invest in it and we buy property. Now, why? Because that's residual income. You might have your business and you might be working in your business, but where's your residual income coming from? Where's your residual? When you're sleeping, when you're not working, where's that money coming from? So that's what we do. Let me just take you through our vision. Our vision is to build great businesses by empowering people so that we can produce success stories that will impact the world in order to create a world of new possibilities. You know, every time we help a great business, we help the people in that business. And every time a great business is a business that adds value. We teach people a great business adds value. And when you add value, you make a difference to the world. You'll impact the world on new possibilities. Why? Because great businesses have to be innovative. They have to come and add more value through innovation. That is what we do. And our mission, to serve people and their organizations so that they may realize, by tapping into their inner strength, that they may exceed all their expectations and live a life of their dreams. We do this by inspiring, leading, and coaching people so that they may make decisions, to take action, to follow through on those decisions and challenges on a daily basis. That's the coaching. That means we need to lead you. We need to inspire you. You need to wake up inspired to work. Your employees need to be inspired. You need to be inspired. You need to lead your business. Second thing, making people and the organization realize that it is not money that starts and develops a business, but rather it is an idea and the will and passion you have to take consistent action towards fulfilling that idea. So many people are caught up because I don't have the money, so I give up my dream. The bank declined my loan, so I give up my dream. And there's so much more to that. You've got to have the idea, but you've got to be passionate about it. You've got to be working on that thing. People don't have to pay you to work on that. You must work on that, and that must be your dream. People don't have to pay Bill Gates to work in his garage or Steve Jobs. They were passionate about those businesses. And when you're passionate, that will lead, you will attract money into the businesses. And that's why we have I.E Capital. So that's where we invest in those startups and we give them the capital. And then lastly, keeping your records of yourself and your organization's results so that it can operate effectively, enabling you to make informed decisions on what works and what does not work. This is in order to make tomorrow better than today. So guys, if you do not have accountability, if you do not know your results, if you do not know what's working, if you are not making informed decisions on your business, how are you going to make the best decisions for a greater future of tomorrow? You can't. You need to always be being held accountable. That means your books need to be in order, your taxes need to be in order, your statutory work needs to be in order. That means you need to protect your assets. If something goes wrong, you need to protect your family's assets. That is all about your records. When you buy a house, where will you put the house? When you buy your machineries, your vehicles, where will you put it? So guys, I'm very passionate about I.E International. And yes, it's my company. I've been spending 10 years. I've had a dream. When I went into PwC, I told the partners, I'm here to learn as much as I can from you. And one day I'm going to own my own company and I'm going to build great businesses and impact businesses. I've been thinking and visualizing this business for years. I've given my heart and soul to this and I'll carry on giving it. Because this business is going to impact more businesses than any other business in the world. That's why our clients are so grateful and happy when they come to us, because they know we go out of our way to serve them. The bottom line, what we do is taking you, your team, your business beyond expectations. Guys, I'm so proud being the owner and founder of the I.E International Group. That is my future. Because every time we get a client, we serve them unconditionally. We go the extra mile for our clients. Because our job is to build great businesses. And the only way you build great businesses is by helping and investing in people so that they can live a great life, a life of their dreams, a successful life. That is what the I.E International Group stands for. Thank you very much. This is Johnny Liadis. I know this has been a long video, but I just wanted to share it. I'm so passionate and grateful for the I.E International Group and what it's doing to the world and to the clients all over the world. Thank you very much. Cheers, guys.